There we go. All right. Hopefully it saves the setting. All right. Now we've got that. Okay. Wait, what? Alright. Serious? Come on. Hold on. Why? Okay. Why isn't it showing in my... Yeah. Okay. I apologize. I just have to make sure this is working the way it should. Okay, I am live. That's super weird. Okay. But that's not pulling anything from it, so I'm gonna have to have it up. Oh. I'll do that for now. I have to figure out why that's not working correctly later. All right. Okay, so I think we've got everything set correctly now. All right, sorry. So, welcome back, everyone. We are on, let's see. This. Nope, I don't want to show. All right, so we'll do that, I guess, for now. All right, so I'm working on my character still. This one's taking a little bit longer, just because it is being more heavily redesigned than my other characters have been, so he's taking a little extra time. So last time I worked out kind of a helmet idea. We kind of went through the jacket. His hands are a little too big, which was pointed out to me. And true, absolutely true. His hands are a little big. Kind of came out with a second idea for his sword. I don't know if I like this bit here. I mean, the more angular look for the blade looks a little bit more like angular look for everything else that I've got going on, so I might keep that. Yeah. So I kind of combined this helmet and this mask that I kind of came up with out of nowhere. So we ended up down here. And I changed up, he was going to have like a sheath on his back, but now I've kind of changed that to just for design purposes, like a magical seal attach situation, because having straps over the top of this would be busy and difficult to work through, so I decided to not do that. So the jacket has like a magical seal that you can't necessarily see. And it just pops right on there, pops off. Yeah, kind of like, I don't know, this look. Might square the ends a bit. Use that on there. I don't know. I might just keep this look for the handle too. I don't know. Actually, there we go. Alright, so we'll set that. Slide it over there. So yeah, I think that's a little bit better. The handle is crooked. Okay, so we've got like a bunch of different copies of stuff here. This. Okay. I've got no, that's not the right one. Yeah, that one. That's the one. I want the straighter handle. All right. Okay. So I think we'll just kind of roll with that design. I like it a little bit better. Okay, that's about center there. Merge those. Okay, so that's what we will use. Okay, something over there is. Okay, let's just. Now let's check it. There we go. All right, so that's the one I'm going to use. I think that design, where we combine the two a little bit. I think that a little bit nicer. Again, it's very similar thing I did between the swords and the helmet here. Helmet, mask. Oh, hello. Sorry. For some reason my restream isn't showing my YouTube comments, so I had to pop that up in a separate little screen. So welcome, Broken Soul. Sorry. At first I thought I wasn't even streaming to YouTube, so that scared me a little bit. But we're still streaming to YouTube, so that's good. Oh yeah, and if you're on the server, you can just use that. So you could use the server chat while watching on YouTube. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah, so we've gone through, we kind of adjusted between these and made it to this. Now I need to kind of design the necklace choker thing that this kind of pops from. It's really, really bright. Really bright. I like it, it's cool. Let's see. What layer is that on? Yeah, okay, so we need to be up here. Take that off there. Put it here. Drag it down here. So basically what I'm doing right now is just kind of cleaning up my junk that I don't need. I think that's also on this layer. Yes, okay. Yeah, super bright. Very attention grabbing. I like it. So again, these aren't the final, it's very messy still. It's still my kind of sketch stuff. So the hands, it was pointed out, they're a little large. And they kind of are. That's true. I mean, your hand isn't exactly, I mean, it's close, but it's not the size of your forearm there. That's good. Got that taken care of. Is there a way to make this? Oh. Wish there was a way to... I don't know, whatever. Wish there was a way to like change the color of the chat on YouTube. I don't know. Feel more free. Analyze, menu drafts. That's good. Good job. That's awesome. Alright, so one thing I kind of noticed, my forearms for this character are a little short. So that's another thing that I don't love, you know? transform this a little bit. Going to there we go. That. Okay, that. Need to hide this later. Let's undo it real quick. I can't do it. There we go. So now I can see everything. Okay, so I want to change up this whole section here. So I'm going to change it up and transform it. Alright, I think that's a little bit closer to where it should be size-wise, so we're going to drag that over there for a second. I also need to adjust this hand. Alright. So the hand is a little bit too large and weird. Oh, we could start the character now. We're talking about the collaboration thing. Is that? I'm sorry. Got a little distracted. Transform this too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could start talking about that. Let's hand at the top a little bit there. Oh no, this. Trying to figure out this. Somewhere about there. Alright, so then let's grab that. Drag this over here. That's a little bit closer to how it should be. His thigh is a little short too, so that's another problem that we are now looking at. Okay, and I want to bring this in a little bit more. Not a whole heck of a lot, but a little bit. Okay, so that's a little bit better, I would say. But maybe we bring it back up a smidge. No. This is where it gets a little confusing, kind of difficult. Because now the oh, alright. I hit a button. Or my okay, yeah, my lights went on. I think the lights went on. Did the lights go on? I think the lights are on. Oh. Okay. I don't think I have power to glue, so that's good. Okay, that was confusing. All right, so this is where it gets like, if you don't get it right originally, it gets a little touchy, a little weird. Let's grab this real quick. Let's fix some of this. I want to free transform it. I don't want to be pulled by. I'm trying not to like move it too far from the where it's sitting up there. I think that what's under there. Stretch it this way. Edge. Okay. I think that's. I think what I need to do is drag this down a smidge, and then try and work sides down. Back that off. Okay, so let's do that. I don't want that sizing to change necessarily, so okay, let's start there. Don't know what that noise is. I really need to figure out what that noise is. Wish I knew. Okay. That down. What about there? Okay, I think that's a little bit better. This hand's a little bit smaller. Okay. We're working our way through this a bit. Okay. So okay. Off the body a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Up a smidge. Is that a little bit better, maybe? I feel like that messes with the hand. Honestly, at this point, it'd probably be easier just to kind of redo everything. But I don't want to do that. I'm just going to kind of keep plugging away this way. Alright, maybe a little bit like that. There. So all I'm trying to do now is make bicep kind of fit correctly. So it should be similar size to the forearm, but not too close. I don't know. So maybe about there. we'll say somewhere around there, I think. Yeah. Okay, so let's get in here, fix this up a little bit. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping in. Guess I'll see you next time. That. Kind of set. All right. I think that's a better shaped arm. Kind of roll with that. We'll just grab this one off the side here. Just delete it. This one, flip it. Actually, hold on. Let's... And flip. Yeah. So about there. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Let's liner copy. Point down. That should be okay. So I did kind of keep that annoying. Okay, so let's do 100%, 100%, and then merge them. Yep. There we go. And then drop it down to like what it was, whatever, 50. Pen. Alright, so we got that kind of set up, and I think it's a little bit better, a little bit more proportioned out correctly. I'm not gonna say it's perfect because it's definitely not perfect, but we're getting there. So now we got that set back up. Right. So this is what I kind of started at, and I didn't love that, so we changed it up a bit. So now he's got a jacket as opposed to straps. We ditched the straps altogether, and we're putting in this magical seal to hold the sword to his back as opposed to the strap thing over this already kind of intricate jacket situation. Changed up the shoes a little bit, changed up the pants, added some chains. I need to kind of figure out the necklace, because the necklace is going to be what kind of controls the helmet. Being that this is essentially a post-apocalyptic magical world with technology, not everything is just going to be there all the time. So he's going to have this necklace situation, tap it, and this knight style kind of more tech helmet thing pops up for protection. Yeah. And he has a glove on one hand that's kind of armored, along with the jacket sleeves here, which kind of have, this is somewhat like leather plate over the jacket here. So that is going to be kind of stronger than you would typically find, made with something like dragon hide or something similar to that. So I haven't quite figured out exactly what the jacket's going to be made of, or the glove, protective glove there. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at currently. Like I said, I just readjusted the arms, so now the jacket sketch thing isn't fitting correctly. I also need to figure out stuff. Oh yeah, and then it was suggested maybe he gets a beard, like a small beard situation going. I don't know. We'll kind of look at that. Maybe. A little one. I don't know. Alright, so I've kind of got the design worked out now. Grab this. Since I lengthened the thighs a bit, gotta pull that down so it fits now. And again, this is just my sketch situation. I'm not gonna do that for the jacket. I don't care right now about that. So I'm thinking that for the horns on the helmet there. Not entirely sure. So I think for our helmet situation here, it works like this. I've got the up there, the nose bit will kind of come down. That'll be like this. And that attaches to the mask, or the lower part of the face, kind of like the mouth situation there. And let's call that there. Go. Okay, so that is essentially what this is going to be, like a side view here. Alright, so we got that. And then we're going to have the teeth all and we're going to fix it so it looks a little bit. So essentially it'll be like that, and then this whole bottom section, it's just a bad place to put it. Slide it over here. So this whole bottom section, just going to be like that. gonna connect to like the ear bit there. Let's call that helmet. We'll do that. I'm just kind of rounding it right now because whatever. So that's gonna all kind of sit there. Oh, hello. Won't be coming today. Just came to say hi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good day too. So then this whole front section with the nose there will be able to slide up. So it'll kind of be this, that, and then got that back thing, and then the nose will be able to slide up on top like that, and that. So it'd be thing up on top, like so, and then this would still be, I don't know, something like that is kind of the idea in my head. I don't know. Maybe that's like so. I don't know exactly how I would have that, because I don't have it sitting like there. So maybe if this came like, maybe that hits there instead. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll have that kind of come straight out across as opposed to where it's at right now. There we go. So it'll create, yeah, there. That's better. Makes a little bit more sense, I think. So that's kind of how it would look if you still want it out, but not on. So something in that kind of situation. Would be this. So there we go. There. So something kind of like that. All right. And now that I've kind of worked out how that should look, I'm going to slide it off. Let's just enter, kill it, paste it. Label it, drag it down underneath all the other junk that I don't want to see anymore. But that over there. All right, so I worked that out in my head. I know that's what that should be, how it should work. So now I've got the front view. And yeah, we'll just ignore the horns for that situation. Maybe they recess into the helmet or something. again, it's magic and tech, so I can basically do whatever and explain it away. It's the TV wizards. So boom. All right, so let's see. Let's work through. Let's say the jacket. We've got it kind of set up. I need to start thinking about colors, color palette, which I did get a suggestion for some colors, and I think that's kind of the color palette I'm gonna roll with, is the suggested one, where it's kind of like dusty, rusty, Mad Max kind of inspired. So that's gonna be the color palette. Again, I need to come up with a necklace. What does the necklace actually gonna look like? Because right now that's super boring. Sitting here, just kind of whatever. Let's look real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Narrow that a little bit. Okay, so they've got stuff. I want kind of a simplified. Ooh, if I had it as a ring, kind of interesting, but that makes less sense, I think, than a necklace, because the necklace is in proximity to the head, whereas a ring, not so much. All right, there's something. So let's draw that kind of. So let's change that a little bit more. Hit it like that. Gonna make it match mine, but I'm kind of using this relief sketch as, or this relief carving to inform my look, y'all. Okay. Ooh, hello. What is happening? Why did that happen? I hate when certain buttons do certain things on other programs at the same time as I'm using. Alright, so we've got that kind of worked out. So it's gonna, like, that's really, really simple for right now, but that's gonna be what's on the necklace there. Where's his choker? All right. So we've got that decided. Anyway. Okay. So got that decided. That's done. That's his outfit is, I'd say, ready to be actually drawn out. Swords ready to, okay, I think a lot of this is ready to go. Yes, I'd say it's pretty much ready to go. So we do need to work out real quick. He has 2 tattoos. So the jacket is going to be interesting. How this is all going to work out is going to be very interesting, I think. So the tattoos will have to be kind of put out off of the body, I think, for now. So that's what we'll deal with now, is the tattoos. So originally he had the skull tattooed from their organization on his shoulder. Yeah, shoulder there. But I think what I'm gonna do is change that up. And then he has a 13 tattooed down on his hip. And it used to be a number 13 inside of a sun tattoo, which is really similar to the sun, like eclipse tattoo that my main character has on his shoulder. I'm going to change that up to being Roman numeral 13 instead of the number 13, because I don't, number 13, I was like 18 maybe when I came up with these characters. So I was a little lazy with some of the details. I'm changing that up. That I'm gonna make fit, again, more of the Oni situation. This, I did mess around with some kind of shape. This thing, I don't know. So we'll figure that out. I kind of did something. Like that. I don't know even what that shape is trying to be, honestly. But we can mess with that. So yeah, this we're changing it. This is going to be a tattoo, a different tattoo. It's going to be like an Oni inspired tattoo, because that's kind of where we're going with this. So, and since my other characters have kind of special abilities, I think this is going to be tied into his ability. So we're going to try and kind of come up with a decent design that might inform. Yeah. So essentially, I'm kind of giving him like a transformation, like a magical tattoo that can cause transformation, I think is where we're going here. I like that look. So let's look at that real quick. We're going to And I'm copying the design a little bit, but we're gonna again adjust it to fit what I'm trying to do. Isn't going to be the final look for this by any means. Let's bring. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just tracing, like not tracing, copying like one side once I finish this. And I'm not copying it directly, I'm kind of simplifying it and I'll adjust what I want and need from there. Alright, so I've got something kind of going there. I do like this like prayer bead necklace situation they've got going on in that too, so I'm gonna do that. Flip this. I'm gonna start from there. I'm gonna rotate this a smidge in. And we're going to do the same thing on the layer. Rotate it a smidge in. Kind of get it to fit a little bit better. Alright, so both of those. Drag this off. Oops, no, why did it cancel? Yeah. Okay, that's on that one. There we go. Okay, for some reason it didn't grab both. I don't know why, but it didn't. Alright, so we've got that idea kind of set. Alright. So let's get in here and kind of work this out. Actually, let's just merge them. Okay. Oh, actually, let me do that. Okay. Real quick. Let's figure out. All right. Let's merge them down and grab this whole bottom. Here. Transform this. A little bit more in line. Something around there. I think that helps a little bit. Okay, and then I have all horn, curved horn, so that kind of set up there. That it's in there. Actually not looking too bad for a rough sketch kind of situation here. So kind of like the idea on this, I think, is kind of, I don't know, maybe I don't go all the way down there. I'm not sure. Have to figure that out still. Anyway. So I mean, that's kind of at least the start of the tattoo. I don't know. Again, not entirely sure. it's a start. It's a rough sketch situation. Yep. Why is that not? Whoa. Okay, so I don't know why that's not working. Well, I have this thing. Oh, all right. Whatever. It's really rough, not very symmetrically done, all that fun stuff. All right, so yes, got choker. This is the new tattoo. I might change it up, be more skull-like. I don't know, because the original was, like I said, the skull symbol for the group they're a part of. I don't know. Let's see. All right, we've worked out a good chunk of everything, I think. So, reoccurring Oni theme now. Also kind of reoccurring, more geometric shaped situation with the blade being angled instead of curved on those divots. I think it's solid. Again, I don't really know what that shape is right there. I don't know what. It's just kind of something. I don't know. I don't know why that was the shape that came in my head. Yeah, so we've got that. How that works, I'll have to kind of work out in my head. But as of now, I think we're doing all right. So let's start working on the design, I guess. Opacity down on all of this stuff here to about 50-ish. Okay. So one of the things that's kind of a bummer, technically I can make these vector layers right now, but if I don't finish that, then it gets old. So I don't know. I guess I can make it a vector layer for now. So let's do it. For now, we'll try and get this. Oh. That one. All right, so let's, I guess, start with the jacket here. So. Okay. That'll work. And this character is a little bit beefier than most of my designs because I'm trying to like push out of my like typical comfort zone for the body shape. I think it's important to try and like make things different. I don't know. Attempt to kind of expand my selection of character shapes and sizes and stuff. Could be successful, could not. I don't know. But he uses a really big sword, so that's part of the reasoning, making him a little bit larger than I have my other characters. Okay. 1 second. I don't know what her deal is today. Most of the time she just waits until the end, but apparently today she has to get out. All right. And that. Okay. Okay, so trying to kind of set these up to look armor-ish at least. Maybe not full on, but at least enough. We'll keep pushing that. No, that did not make it all the way. All right. All right, so that's kind of the gist of that. Yeah, that's not terrible looking. I'm gonna murder that file. Kills me. Okay. So let's grab this section over here, flip it, drag it over this way. Save me a little time that way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Got a pretty solid start. I know there's a pattern. Oh right, this thing is all messed up. That one isn't in here. Okay. For some reason my program working correctly, so I'm just going to have to do it by hand. I'm not sure what's causing the issue either. That's really fun. But just means I get to practice little things, I guess. All right, and then we've got line down here. We have to put pattern on this. Again, this would be so much easier if I had that pattern brush, but a little more and done. Sometimes you need to get back to like basic where you actually have to do everything yourself. Sometimes it's nice. Not saying it's nice right now, but sometimes. Alright, I think that's pretty much all the overlap on those. Little detail stuff. Okay. Alright, so we've got the basic jacket set up now. Looks pretty solid, I think. I dig it at least. Alright, so that can go. Okay. And we'll get in and fix some more important details. Now I need to do some of the spikes and stuff. Oh. I have absolutely no idea what's going on there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Oh, not half bad start for the jet kit there. Check and make sure we got that right. A little bit more. Something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know, something along. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want full squared off ones here as well. If I want them rounded. Hello, God. These I want a little bit small. Honestly, I don't. All right, so just need a straight line, man. There we go. Then push it this direction. Guess that kind of does it. Honestly, I think for this piece, it should be. Oh, looks a little weird with those. Something like that I think looks a little bit better. Same with this one. Smaller spikes. Smaller rounded spikes specifically. Trying to come up with certain where it should look a certain way is interesting. So nothing about conical shapes. Easy. Let's start there. Also no. Author. All that one with circle situation. Something kind of like that. These shapes, like I said, they're not easy to make, so. Okay. Wow, that's almost dead on where it should be. Surprising. Okay. All right, so we're getting through the jacket situation here pretty well done, I think. Yeah. So before I get too far, in here. Let's get that pocket thing situation a bit more. There we go. Pocket look. That'll work, I think, for that. Okay, so got that all worked out. Liking it. I think it looks good. Let's see. Oh no, that's really love the situation. All right. There we go. Now I can see where I actually want stuff. And I have that kind of backhand, plate on the back of the hand section. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you sent 2 or if for some reason it's double. I don't know, weird. Okay, well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Just that whole bit there. There we go. Not the greatest, but again, it's more for design rather than anatomy, so it is all right. Just gonna grab this whole little section. Drag it over here and flip it. Interesting. I'll fit on this side. That's fine. And just merge that together because that's how we do it. Keep it simple. All right, so jacket, gloves. Oh wait, undo all of that. That's not necessary because there's only gloves on the one glove. There's only a glove on the one hand. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so yeah, not important to get that over there because it doesn't exist over there. I don't know what I was doing. All right. So we've gotten the jacket taken care of here. It's nice to have that done. And we're going to put this down on that. Super. String it right down. There we go. Pop it back up. Real quick. Okay. So I can see it while I work on it. Yep, wrong layer. Alright, so basics and that will work just fine, I think. I mean, it's not. Just slightly nicer. And with the nose. I want it to be nice. Too large. That'll work. Keep it a little bit tidier down here. There, it's a little bit better. I think that works. Okay. That's here. Actually, that's fine. Hit that because that'll be there. Okay. Got that. It's almost time to call it for today, but I think we've gotten quite a bit done. So that's nice. We got the whole jacket finished up. Got the thing carved. Set up the carving for the choker. Add some lines there. I think that's helpful. All right. There we go. Okay, so now, let's see if I can't do this real quick. Bust out some of the pant situation here. Trying to give it kind of much of a natural drop and stuff as I can. It's close. All right. Start. Okay. I think that's a little bit more. I don't know, we'll try. Okay, there we go. Finish this up. Okay. So basically got the pants in there. Pretty much, at least. Alright, so we got tied. Yeah, we got pants kind of set in there. Oops. Got the jacket done. That's the carved piece of the chokers in there. Some of those weird little spots. Figure that probably. Okay. That's pretty solid, I think. Looks pretty good. For the most part. Some of this is questionable. Like I said, conical shapes, not easy to do. At least not for me. So. Some people have no problem with stuff like that, but I have a problem with getting it right anyway. Alright, so there we go. Made some progress today. Happy with that. Alright. And I appreciate everyone popping in and seeing what's up. You guys are awesome. And hopefully you'll join me next time. I go live every Monday and Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific time to about now. So thanks for stopping in. You guys are awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you have friends and family who like this kind of like art and stuff, and they have free time during the time, feel free to let them know about my channel, my stream here. And if you missed something and you want to, for some reason, want to go back and watch it, you can catch it all on my YouTube, which is, that information is over there. Basically search Zann20 on whatever site you want. You can find me. My Instagram, my Twitter down there. I always post my progress updates to those, so you can catch that if you missed the stream. See what I worked on, where I am, all that fun stuff. So yeah, that covers it. So thanks again for stopping in. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time.